Today the topic I have chosen for my speech is the parents and children relationship. And my name is Huma and this is my ID. So why is this topic so important to me and why I have chosen this topic? The reason I have chosen this topic is because I'm a mother myself and I know how important it is to have a good relationship with your kids. So today we are going to discuss some side effects of having a bad parent and child relationship. And we will also discuss some I'm gonna also give you some advice and tips and how you can have a good relationship with your kids. There are a lot of side effects if you don't have a good parent-child relationship, and having a good relationship with your kids is very important nowadays. There are so many consequences kids can face if you have a bad relationship with your kids. The first one I'm going to discuss is depression. As you know, depression is increasing day by day, and unfortunately our kids are facing depression these days, and it's not one or two kids, it's been a lot of kids, and they face this problem because they have a bad relationship with your kids. And the second one is criminal behavior. If you don't have a good relationship with your kids, they are going to have criminal behaviors. The study shows that those kids who doesn't have a good relationship with their kids tend to steal more. They are more prone to crimes. The next one is school, bad performance in school. So the kids who doesn't have a good relationship or having a hard time in home and are very bad in their studies too. They don't do good in their studies, and to be a successful person in life, they need to perform good. So the next is negative self uh, self-forbearance. So they don't, the kids who doesn't have a good relationship with their kids doesn't have good self image of themselves. They don't do, they don't think good of themselves, and they think they are not worth anything. The kids who doesn't have good relationship with your parents tends to have more anger issues than the kids who have more relation with their parents. So try to be more involved with your kids, because that will make them have less anger issues. The next one is failure to thrive. So most of the kids who doesn't have a good relationship with their parents are more slow. They fall back in their studies and doesn't do good, and they failure to thrive as compared to other kids. And when they become teens, they face more problems. And the next one is lasting friendships and relationships. So if your kid doesn't have a good relationship with you, then there are quite good chances that they won't be able to make friends and relationships, because they don't understand how the relationship works. So have good relation with your kids. So after discussing some side effects, I'm going to discuss some tips. I'm going to give you some advice how can you have a better relationship with your kids, which is very important for your kids, for their future, and it's overall a good thing to have a good relationship with your kids. So you should spend, the first point I'm going to discuss is spend more time with your kids. I think this is first and foremost most important point in this. The advice I'm going to give is spend more time, just be present with your kids, spend time, and the only thing you can give, if you don't have money, the only thing you can give your kid is time. And the next one is get involved with your kids. This is very important. Get to know them, get play with them and know their likes and dislikes, because most parents don't know what their kids like or they don't like. They're too busy with their own life. So get involved in your kids life. And the next point is listen to them. I think you should always have time to listen to your kids. It's very important for their development. Try to have a good relationship and listen to them. Listen to their problems. Even if you can't help them, just be there, be present, and discuss their problems with them. Just listen to them. And the next one is no hitting zone, which is very important for me. I'm a mother and I know how important this is. So kids, um, the parents who hit their kids are more afraid. So try not to hit your kids. I know kids can give you really hard time sometimes. So try to make your home no hitting zone. And the next one is avoid distraction. So when you're with kids, to take try to have conversation with them without phones and without watching TV. Have a direct pay full attention to them. Don't look at your screens while talking to them. So the next one is touch your kids. So for me, I have a daughter and she loves when I show affection to her. Give your kids lots of hugs and kisses. Show them that you love them. And I think you can do this just by hugging them and kissing them and letting them know that you love them a lot. So the next one is teach them values, like teach them how to be faith, teach them social values, teach them how to not steal and say the truth. I think this is the most important thing you can give to your child other than money. um, if you can't, you can give them morals. So, and the next one is say I love you more. So start saying your kids that you love them, because sometimes your actions doesn't say that you love them. So just by saying that I love you means a lot to them, because I think for me it means a lot when my mother says I love you. Then I feel really blessed to have her in my life. I feel so loved. So just by saying I love you means a lot. So the next one is so here my speech is over. So I would like to say that just spend more time with your kids, pay attention to them and love them no matter what. They are your kids and they need your time. Thank you.